broadcast live.
Yeah, Lord knows I've been hella patient. Remember when they said that we'd never make it? Used to take the stairs, now we elevating. Girls out with celibate, wanna know what we celebrating. Levitating, medication got me meditating.
I'm standing here with DJ Milkshake. We had Elise and Shane Eagles. I really rap. I knew the heads would come out because the lineup was like, yo, East Strand. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm happy to be out here on a day like this, man. The rain stops because, hey, man, the heavens needed to open up, right? Yeah, man, happy to be here.
It's so beautiful to see you, Vigi, and so many other DJs embracing the kids. I mean, it's always been your mission to make sure that the new generation of musicians is given guidance. What more can you possibly do in 2018 for the youngins?
I just think having events like this, which I don't see a lot of, you know, is very important for the game. It's important for the culture, you know, everybody talks about that, and I really think that this is like, this type of event is like a cornerstone of the culture, you know. We're out here in Brahm. I think back like 10, 15 years ago, I used to like come out in Brahm, do my thing. And I was actually saying to Vigi earlier on that this reminds me of what we used to do, you know. So it's really amazing to see it. It's really amazing to experience it, you know, once again, yeah.
That's so powerful, man. I mean, when you said that, you remind me of League Club, and I was never there, but I know the movement. Let's talk about the foundation, and how's the Milkshake Foundation doing since last year when you did your walk? How has the progress been?
I mean, you know, my foundation is really all about youth development, you know, which ties in with what's going on tonight. You know, it's all about the youth coming up, doing their own thing. I mean, I was talking to the homie Vaughn, you know, who works with Shane, and Vaughn was like, dude, things were so hectic. He was putting up this damn marquee himself, you know, and I was like, Vaughn, I feel you, you know. And for him to tell me something like that, you know, just goes to show that he's really like, he's in it, you know, he's about it. And like everybody else is, you know, nobody's trying to be out here trying to be cool. Nobody's trying to be, you know, too much for the game. Everybody's trying to contribute and play their part. And I think that's how we get to grow, you know, this movement. My foundation is all about that, so I just get to plug into things like this. Everybody wins.
2018, what is DJ Milkshake doing?
2018, just watch out, man. More fire music, more fire DJ sets, more health, more in the gym, more everything, baby. Let's go. It's all about the youth, baby.
I don't want no job for the neuro. I don't want to ride for the neuro. But I need a ride for the neuro. I need me a lot of the neuro. I don't want no job for the neuro. I don't want to ride for the neuro. But I need a ride for the neuro. I need me a lot of the neuro. I'm going zero to hero. Zero to hero. Zero to hero. I'm going zero to hero. Zero to hero. Zero to hero.
Hey, what's up? Tommy Flo, PH4X. How you doing, boo?
I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm taking care of myself. Hope you're taking care of yourself too.
Look, we're dressed. As long as we're dressed and it's cold, we're taking care of ourselves.
I might just take you home.
No. Home is far. How you doing though?
I'm all good. And you?
Let's talk about your music, right? You dropped a tape last year. There's so much that you are working on into 2018.
Yeah.
First of all, how's the scene for you right now?
The scene is beautiful. Me and my brother Magic came out here just to see what everybody's doing. Shout out to Frank Casino first and foremost. I saw Pretty Ugly doing his thing. It's a beautiful time, and we think this is our little time to fit into. Sonically, everything is perfect, and yeah, we're just trying to show everybody what we're doing.
I just love what you just said. Is it true that a lot of upcoming rappers, or not just upcoming rappers, people in the game generally don't support each other? Is that true? Is it not?
I mean, it's true to an extent, right? I was with Frank right now, he showed love. I was with Pretty right now, he showed love too. I don't think everybody shows love. I think we could show more love together. But I think real ones recognize real ones, you know what I mean? So just keep going, doing your thing, and that shit will get out, and I'm sure of that too.
I have to ask this question. A lot of people probably have it on their mind. Being under the wing and the guidance of your bigger brother, PH, one, is it pressure? Two, you know, do you feel like you live under his shadow? How is it being a solo artist and not being affiliated to PH4X?
I think first and foremost, if you're like a little brother to PH, you're gonna learn a lot of things, just like I did. But if you're smart like me too, you kind of carve your own way, and that's what I did. I mean, I released a tape last year called Spaghetti. that shit was all by myself. You know what I mean? Nobody involved. But with PH, he's like you don't even have to be his little brother. You just have to look at him and you learn a lot of shit. And then I'm already learning a lot of shit from that. And yeah, man, it's no pressure. It's just more emphasis to go hard. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What's coming out of the Raw X Studios this year? What are you up to? There's so much. You've been hyping last year. You were like, yo, we're coming out, Spoke, and tell the people.
Ooh, I mean, what we coming out with is me, Magic, and Rico. If you don't know those names, fucking get on my social media. You see them names. We're doing a tape called Mazzy Tapes. We're probably dropping it like a month from when this interview dropped. We got a Raw X album coming through. PH coming with his second album like in a few months. We're working with a whole lot of artists. Because what we do in the studio, we produce other artists, we produce ourselves, so everything is very natural. And I think this year is the year everybody kind of sees. I think everybody backstage knows what we're doing, because everybody backstage knows what's going on. But in a few months, everybody in front of the stage will know what we're doing. And shout out to Slick On Live for giving us the platform to do that. I know you always listen to our music. Shout out to Magic. I mean, we already ready. We're ready.
I can see you already ready to go, bro. We can't wait to find out what you guys are working on. Hashtag we make better music than you.
Oh, she know it. She know it. We make better music than you. Shout out to South Africa. We're doing it for everybody. And shout out to Precious too. I mean, Spoken Priestess. Y'all know what it is.
Check. Only nigga that owns time is Ben Franklin. I don't wear diamonds, diamonds killed my ancestors. I drop jewels and hope it manifests. Then I hear these fuck boys talk about who's better dressed. Why your favorite rapper acting like a bitch? Yeah.
Standing here with the godfather, the Dust DJ, DJ Vigi. How you doing, big bro?
I'm alright, and you?
Listen, what gets you out of the house? I need to know, because you like...
You know, funny enough, people will tell you, I don't party. Right? So, I decided today, I'm a fan of, I can't say the East Rand, but because I'm from the East Rand, but I'm a fan of Shane, I'm a fan of Jimmy, I'm a fan of Pretty Ugly, and I'm a fan of Frank Casino. Actually, I'm a fan of rap. So when I saw the poster, I was like, I really rap. I'm like, okay, I really rap. And I think that's what's really missing in the game for me. I'm like, you know, we go through the same things the whole same time. And this kind of hip-hop just opened my eyes for me to them. Like, okay, you know what, hip-hop does really live, and it's about what you do. So even tomorrow, I have to go change my sound. I'm like, okay, now I need to go change my sound a bit and try to adapt to something else. That's what I appreciate about these guys. I'm learning something new, and that's what I love.
I just noticed how you said that it's quite a rare thing to find, and there's always this debate about lyrics, new sound, OGs, youngins. What is your take on the whole conversation about the sound and the way the music is changing nowadays?
Sound changes always. So I'll give you an example, right? I remember there was an era where people were saying Jay-Z's whack. There was an era where the Roots were dissing Biggie, saying he's whack, right?
Yeah.
So everything changes and evolves, right? So as a hip-hop, if you're a fan of hip-hop, you have to appreciate the culture and where it's going and where it's growing to. So that's me right now, and I look and I'm like, yo, this is what hip-hop. I remember I used to go out with DJ Milkshake and Dimples. We used to camp out there in the car, and chick go like, I'm playing in Bloom, and Dimples and I would drive just to go network or promoters just for hip-hop, right? And they would laugh at us, you know? So that's the thing. So to see it where it is right now, I'm like, yo, in the next 10 years, where will it be? So I'm actually grateful, I'm very happy that hip-hop has really rose to something else, you know? From Squatter to what these guys are doing now. So I'm really happy, man, you know?
That's really dope, man. DJ Vigi, what are you doing? Like I said, you becoming the godfather, you that guy now. Cash Time, you know, it's split up. What are you up to these days? What's 2018 looking like for DJ Vigi?
I've been working on a couple of stuff. I'm actually working with books. So we've piled up a pile of beats. Okay. And to tell the truth, right, working with artists is a headache. And I'm going to put it out there, right? So you'll send them something, you'll call, they don't pick up phones. It's so good, right? You have to hustle, right? Even the so-called new kids, right? But it's so good. So you're like, oh, yo, I got something. They don't answer. They'll come months later. Yo, this is the vibe. You're like, okay, I already passed it to someone else. So I'm already working on something new. So look out for it. I'm just trying to do something new, man, like in that type of sound. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow, you know, because you can't stay at one point the whole time. You have to grow. So that's me with musical. I just want to grow with music because I love music, yeah.
Shout out to you, man. We're looking forward to that song. When it drops, you know who to call, bro.
Definitely.
Listen.
Definitely.
DJ Vigi out here, 2018. Expect some new music from him.
Now witness the praise. Say what? Sing that shit out there. Every chance I get, I'm on. Talk to me, my nigga. Hey, I don't need a fucking deal. Broadcast live.